Hi, and welcome to another episode of Van Wilder and Dusty's Adventures.
Well, good afternoon.
Happy Christmas!
And Merry Christmas. So, we've just come to... We didn't do any filming this morning. Flies are horrendous, so guess where we are? You're right, South Australia. So, we just pulled over here at the quarantine bins because we've got some things that we're not quite sure we can take in, so we're just going to get rid of them anyway. What we already have, which is some lettuce and peanuts
And coconut flakes.
and coconut flakes. It's easier. There are only little bits left over, so we're just going to turf them. But yeah, so we're right on the border now of South Australia, and we're just going to have lunch. 20 k's from Renmark, which is where we're off to, and
Have Christmas lunch on the road.
yeah, we're going to have a Christmas lunch. So we'll show you our Christmas lunch, and we're going to eat outside, but the flies are a pain in the ass. Yeah. Oh. So we'll just turn that around. And here's our Christmas lunch. It's like a Vietnamese prawn salad with this really yummy
Dressing that I make.
Tanya's famous dressing, which is like a
Chili
sambal. So we're going to have that. We're going to do our little poppers because I don't know, I didn't know they existed, but anyway, we'll do them, and then we'll head off through the checkpoint again. Well, when I say again, we've been through it once. Well, I've been through it once this year, but we'll go through. Hopefully we haven't got anything else that they find. I don't think we have, but
no.
I can't cope with a $300 fine today on Christmas Day. So we're going to have lunch, and we'll touch base when we get to Renmark, I guess.
Yeah, when we get to the caravan park, we'll show you around once we're set up.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
All right. So just before we leave the quarantine station, just want to show you of the state of this place. Like, this is seriously disgusting. Like, there's the quarantine bins, the yellow bins. Tanya just said they're empty. Right now, look at this. Why can't people just use the bin? Like, there's tomatoes all over the ground. There's an avocado down there. Look at all the rubbish. And that's nothing over here. Look at it. Like, this is seriously a disgrace. I don't know how much you can see on the camera, but look at all this rubbish. Why are people pigs? It's not that hard to put it in the bin. Like, there's dried up fruit here, or veg or something, who knows what it is, but look at all the actual garbage. Tissues. Yeah, people are just seriously pigs. I don't get it. It's not that hard. There's a bin. There's two bins. Like, anyway, not my problem. I can't pick up all of this, but I don't know. Maybe they need to provide more bins. I don't know. But anyway, all right, we're off. Here we are. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we've
Caravans.
Let's see if we've failed. Where am I going?
Caravans, yes, so we're at the quarantine station now, and we're probably more than likely gonna get the car and the van checked for any fruit and vegetables that you're not allowed to take over. So they're just checking someone there, and we have to stop, and they're coming over to check us. We'll check in afterwards.
Good morning, everyone. So, didn't do a great deal of filming yesterday, as you can see. It was a big day, 9 hours to get here. And really, yesterday we just set up, and then had a few drinks, had an early night, had a cracking sleep. So that's about 8 o'clock now. Been up, had our showers. Not sure what we're doing today. We've got to go do some shopping. I know that because we didn't bring nothing, very little with us because there's a Woolies in town. We've woken up this morning a little bit breezy, but it's there's not a cloud in the sky. So we've got a few things planned. Bring you along to see a couple of cool things that I haven't seen much of on YouTube. So you'll get to see maybe some new things. But yeah, good caravan park. This it's Eco Caravan Park. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's only small. There's not many people here at the moment, but it is only Boxing Day. I'm tipping by the end of tonight or tomorrow it'll be cram-packed. We're right on the river. We only did this 5 days ago, luckily. This looks good, which is nice. We hear the wind. Need the cone of silence. Stop that wind, but yeah, we'll take us into town later. We'll do a bit of shopping and show you around. So we've just come into a little town called Berry. Now there's this national park, the Murray River National Park. We'll go for a look around in here and just see what's around. We've come through and found this called Catfish Reach. Now, I'll take it down there in a minute so you can see, but they've improved the way the bank looks. You can see here on a before and after picture, and it's to help more fish get through. I don't know how putting a bridge in helps with more fish, but I don't really understand that part. Like, yeah, I don't get it. If anyone can explain that one, how putting a bridge in helps the fish, educate me. It looks nice. So you can see they've done all this work to the bank, but it says it's to improve the flow of water. So yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, it looks nice and tidy. The road in here too, it's all just it's a graded road, but there's a whole heap of campsites in here which we're going to go and have a look at. There's like 35 campsites or something, so we're going to go and see if there's somewhere like we could get a van in here for the future, but they might be all just like rooftop tent type or tent type camping, but we'll go and have a look at some. So this is called Eckert's Creek. But yeah, we'll go and find a campsite, but yeah, I can't see how adding this bridge and that bollard type thing helps. Yeah, anyway. Alright, so we've just come into, there's 35 campsites I think in here, so we just thought we'd have a sticky beak. This is campsite 5. Now, you could get a van in here, no problem. It's, look, you can probably see the condition of the track coming in. It's easy, flat, barely even got any potholes. better than the roads in Victoria. Well, that'd be hard. But heaps of room in here. You get 2 or 3 vans in here if you really wanted. Like, there's that much space. There's the creek that we're just back at. I'm tipping that's what this creek is here behind me. You've got fire pit just here. Like, if you need solar, you could park your van right out here in the open. There's plenty of trees, but you'd still be in the open. It's
Plenty of firewood around.
cracking spot. Well, there's not plenty of firewood because it's a national park.
Oh, national park.
So bring your own wood.
Bring your dogs.
No dogs.
Oh yeah, national
God,
park.
friggin' hell, Tanya.
Again.
Keep forgetting. My godfather. Not taking Tanya camping again. She doesn't know the rules. Yeah, but we'll go. We just seen another van coming in, a dual axle van, so there must be other sites that are like accessible. So we'll go and have a look at another one, just because I'm a sticky beak. But yeah, this looks amazing. Peaceful, no one around.
You've got to be full, like,
Yeah, you'd have
got
to
be
be
self-contained.
self-contained.
Water and
Yeah,
solar.
but that's fine. Most people are these days.
Yeah, we're happy to
Alright.
do that.
Let's go and have a look at some more. So we've just come along this track. We've seen a sign saying the Bookie Cliffs and some more campsites. So we thought we'll come down. I want to go have a look at these Bookie Cliffs. So we come along. We just pulled into one of the campsites, campsite 10. So probably the tracks, it's okay. Like, yes, you could get an off-road van in here, no problem. This particular campsite probably a little bit tight for a van, probably more suited to rooftop tent. But look at this. Like, they're grouse campsite. They've got fire pits. This one's got a swing, little rope swing. But look at the river. The river is, I don't think I've seen the Murray this wide anywhere I've ever seen it before. Like, it's huge. It looks amazing. We just seen as we hopped out, we just seen a bird swoop down and grab a fish out too, fly off with the fish. But these sites, I can't get over. The track coming in, tiny bit rutted, and that's me being pedantic because I don't like dusty getting dirty, and I was worried about getting some pinstripes, but oh yeah, so we've got there's a water skier coming. There's some houseboats down the river further. We're not sure whether you can see that. I don't know, this would have to be how wide it'd be. It'd have to be 5 or 6. It'd be, I don't know, how wide would that be? It's huge.
God, I'm not doing measurements.
I can't believe it's so wide here. Like, I've seen multiple places along the Murray. It's never been this big. Spectacular. Oh, there's some more boats, a beach area, but that might be the Bookie Cliffs.
Yeah.
We'll keep driving and see what the Bookie Cliffs is about. Alright, so we come along that track a bit further to the Bookie Cliffs, which is just over here. Look at those colours. Colours are amazing. Absolutely spectacular. So there's a beach area, and there's not quite a few people, but there's more people down here. Now, I'm guessing that's because it's well, one, there's a beach, you can have your jet ski and all that sort of stuff, I guess, but there's also toilets here too. So I think it's a drop toilet maybe over there, just here somewhere. But yeah, super peaceful, and you're way out of town. So, but yeah, there's a few. We've got a group camp here, and There's another group here, and then there's another group around the corner. So there's still not heaps of people, but yeah, pretty specky if you ask me. Alright, our next point of interest in this national park is Lock 4. So you would have seen in other videos, we've been to other locks, or I've been to other locks in Mildura and things like that. And then we've seen the sign Lock 4. So obviously we're getting towards the thing in South Australia, the start of the Murray, or the end of the Murray, whichever way you want to look at it. But this is Lock 4. Now look at all the pelicans down there. Well, you can see it, but there's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's at least 15 or more pelicans down here. So I don't know why they're here, if it's because there's more fish here or something, but there's more over there as well, gee. Yeah, but pretty cool. But, so no fishing, no swimming, no boating or anything. There's signs everywhere saying that. But you can see the change in the level there. Probably a good 3 metres at the moment. Obviously that'll change if the water level drops on this side. But yeah, pretty cool. Never been to Lock 4, but now we have. Alright, so I thought we'd bring you around to the other side of the lock, because why not? Because it looked nicer on this side than where we just were. And we've just come down Tanya's favourite, some snakes, so be careful, Tanya.
I'm not coming.
Don't ruin me holiday.
I'm staying here.
And yeah, we'll come around and have a look at the other side of the lock. But we're just driving in to the car park here, and look up here, this house, like it's an old style home with a new, like a reno on it.
Big swimming pool.
Yeah, it just looks amazing. The grass is just so green up there, not here, but around the house. It just looks stunning. So I guess that's what happens when you've got supply of endless water out of the river. But we'll go down here and have a look. Alright, so the some flood levels. So in 1956 the water was all the way up there. So 2.73 metres. Wow. 2022. And what else have we got here? Let me just zoom out a little bit. 74, 93, a little bit of a flood. 81, 90, geez, floods. Had floods a lot around here. I guess that's the whole idea of using these locks, is to stop flooding everywhere, I guess. But we're here.
Lock 4.
Yeah, Lock 4. Yeah, here.
And there was Lock 11 where?
Yeah, that's where we were
Last time.
Yeah, it was. Well, we've got a few more locks to visit. So, and then there's a little bit of info here also. So we're 516 kilometres from the mouth. We're 13.2 metres above sea level, and it was constructed in 1929. So, yeah, a little bit of useless information for everyone. I think it's not useless. I actually like it, but maybe not everyone does. But you must, because you just keep watching. So, Alright, we're taking Dusty on her first ferry. So we come out to a little town called Lyra, which I've stayed in a little gravel pit just opposite this once before. And I just thought I'll bring Tanya down to show her, and so now we come on the ferry. It'll take us back to Renmark, and it's free. Get that.
How's that?
Paid
a
for-
free ferry.
Yeah, by the South Australian government. Victoria, you wouldn't get that. You'd probably have to pay double the price because it's Victoria.
Victoria needs to lift its game.
And then you'd probably have to pay tax on top of the double price because that's what the Labor government do. But we won't get into politics today.
And the gate's
And-
closed.
Oh, I'm just going to mention, you would have seen in the video, I've got a big scratch on my nose.
Oh, we're moving.
Yeah, I haven't been in a bus stop.
I smacked him because he was peeing me off.
Tanya couldn't smack her way out of a wet paper
Mate,
bag.
you'll be
It's me
smashed.
cat. She decided to go
She
rogue.
don't like you either.
She went rogue on me and scratched my nose. So
Good
that's,
pepper.
that's what the scratch is.
Mummy taught her well.
You're just as feral as she is.
Us girls stick together.
Alright, so is that Dusty's first official water crossing or what? I'm going to claim it. Dusty's just done a water crossing.
Without getting wet.
Alright, so I'd just like to thank everyone for watching. This is episode 1. We're here for a week, so we'll do maybe a couple more little videos. Drop us a comment and tell us what you think of Dusty's first water crossing. I know it's a bit of it's a cheat, but I'm claiming it. Dusty don't like getting her tyres wet.
If there's anything you want to see in Renmark that you know of,
Yeah, if
let
anyone
us know.
knows anything cool that we can go and see, we do have a couple of cool things for tomorrow, so stay tuned for that episode. But
Yeah.
that's about it for this one. So we'll
Like and subscribe.
share, because I've actually got a mate he's in competition with me. He's got one more subscriber, so someone get me at least one more subscriber, alright, so I can beat him, and we'll touch base tomorrow.
See ya.